I mean, I'm not going to go into complete detail, but I do think it was just important for our team to hear, I guess from a guy on defense, Demo, and then myself, just what it's going to take, moving forward and what our mindset has to be, you know, and at the end of the day, man, just playing desperate football with where we're at in the season, and we don't have room for error. Like now's the time to get up and go and to create momentum and energy for each other, both sides of the ball, playing as a team. And I think just hearing that from players and having it be a player-led team, it's important, man. It's huge, and so especially with where we're at. So, yeah, that's what was said.
Debo hasn't had production he's used to in the last month or so. He said on social media yesterday he's not struggling, he's just not getting opportunities. As the quarterback, or captain, teammate, do you feel the need to talk to him, just make sure where his head's at?
I mean, Debo and I talk all the time, and he's like one of my best friends on this team. Like, I absolutely love Debo and what he's done for me and helping me out. We talk all the time, and yeah, I think he's right. Like he's doing great right now with what we ask of him in the offense, and he's not struggling or anything, man. It's just like I've said before about like guys like Ricky or last year with Ayuk for a little bit. Like there's just moments, I guess, throughout seasons where guys just don't get the ball, just depending on like scheme or what the defensive scheme is, and taking guys away. So I want to get Debo the ball every play if I could. I want to have him break all the records as best as possible. I want Debo to do Debo things, and we all do in this building. So that's just how the games have gone. But I love my guy, and I'm going to do everything I can to give him the ball. So thanks, guys.
All right, that's Brock Purdy talking about the game. It's a lot of was we hold on for
on things that help me stay centered and present. I think that's really allowed me to calm myself. We look at
as looking at the circumstances lie ahead for San Francisco. No margin for error. This is pretty much basic and simple. It's now or nothing for the 49ers as they're getting ready to take on the Rams for Thursday Night Football, and there is no margin for error. 49ers will be taking on the Rams Thursday Night Football. 5:15 is the kickoff time. You can catch the game on Amazon Prime with Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit will be calling the game. Of course, the game will be locally on KTVU Fox 2 in the Bay Area, and all 49er fans who live down in Southern California, in the Los Angeles area, or in Southern California, who are not going to be able to come up to the Bay Area for the check out the game, or or in the Bay Area. There's a lot of 49er fans down in the South in the Southland. Catch the game on KTTV Fox 11, the Fox affiliate in the greater Los Angeles area. So we are going to continue on Niners Radio 49. Professor B here as we continue on catching this on YouTube, and the Niners getting ready to take on the Rams for Thursday Night Football. And right now we are going to we're going to have our final segment right now on Niners Radio 49. We're the short time. We welcome all of you on our flagship on Niners Radio 49. We made a mistake. We put in the video for the on our YouTube or our Facebook channel. So we're going to and and they know they have to take care of business because it's now or never. If the Niners don't lost on Thursday night, could end all their hopes for the playoffs. And the Niners gave that game away to the Rams back in week 2, and which started their losing streak, and lost 2 straight. They've had multiple losing streaks of 2 or more. So we want to take a look of this segment as an Inspire Change segment. The 49ers 2024 Tony York Memorial Visit to San Quentin. This is something Tony York, the brother of Niners CEO, owner Jed York, and the parents Dr. John York and Denise Barlow York. We all know the story, what happened 6 years ago when, tragically, when Tony York passed away, committed suicide. It was this horrible thing what happened to him, and we remember during this time of holidays and thankfulness, during this time of the year, and it's a time that we with our loved ones, and it puts things in perspective. What happened in 2018? Like, I've shared that story with a good friend of mine. She went to my she actually is a good friend I run into. We're both I'm not going to mention her name. But she went to Lowell High School in the city in San Francisco. And I went to George Washington High School. Our longtime high school rival, Lowell over there in the out there in the Southwest, right over there by Stonestown, right by SF State in the city. Lost her dad 5 years ago due to cancer. Such a sad thing, sad story. Right before the start of the holiday season back in 2019, right before pre-COVID. And I always think about putting things into a proper perspective. And, I think about people who we've lost to over during the times, during the holidays. And she's one of those that I always I think about. And I never even met her dad, nor less have never met her mother. But you always want to keep things in perspective, of a loved one you lost during this season. So without further ado, we are going to share you this segment. We're going to share you this segment. We're streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook, our Facebook page. So we're doing double duty tonight. We're going to share you coming up about this story. We're getting close to its closing time, so we're going to share with you right now. That's going to be our final segment for tonight. We will have Niners Radio 49 tonight, tomorrow, 49ers Live tomorrow before the game. And tomorrow we'll take a look back 35 years ago tomorrow, December 11th, 1989, when the 49ers taking on the Rams down in L.A. So we're going to get to that tomorrow. So let's send you to this segment, 49ers off-field segment, as some of the players visit San Quinn Prison up in the North Bay. You're watching 49ers Live tonight with yours truly, Professor P. Check us out, youtube.com/@NinersRadio49 and on our Facebook page, facebook.com/@NinersRadio49. Yeah. So let's show you that segment right now, that coming right up. You're watching 49ers Live tonight with yours truly, Professor P, on Niners Radio 49. How you doing, man? You go get a little giveaways? That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice. Hey, that's very nice. So, hey, man, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice of you taking care of.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
You guys are the bomb. They really freaking are.
Yeah.
I just don't want to
I
be
love
super greedy.
Yeah. I'll give.
Well, did you want some?
Yeah, I'll take one. Now, let me see what they got though. I gotta watch the sugar because I gotta watch my sugar intake though.
Touch the ones I touched.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, take them.
I'm gonna take one. This is gonna be Yeah, I'm going to take one. This is good for me. Yeah. So, Niners, Ravens, 49.
Sportscaster there, huh?
Yep. Okay.
Here we are. We're at San Quentin today. We came and we visited a lot of families. You know what I'm saying? Just giving back. We talked to some guys that are incarcerated. We got to hear a lot of their stories and a lot of their outlook in the programs that they have.
But once the San Francisco 49ers come in every year to give back, everybody's ready for it. It's something that everybody looks forward to. The young guys, the old guys, everyone who's been incarcerated from a couple months all the way to 20 to 30 years. It's something that they look forward to because it brings hope, it brings love, it brings community.
What I gathered, and I just got educated, like just showing vulnerability. Like, I didn't think this was a place where you would be able to show vulnerability. Because guys coming here from different parts of different family origins, different trauma, and so people are knotted up. They don't know how to process things, and by association of how you're brought up, being a product of your environment, like we're all kind of impacted by that. But to unravel all of that, like you got to go through some hard work.
The youth is our future. Us that's locked up in here that did crimes, no one is perfect in this world. And if anybody tell you that they perfect, you're not human. So since I've been here, I lead by example. But at the same time, us, people that's in here, you are the most biggest mentors, you know what I'm saying, than anybody else because you've been through it. You're living it. So I can walk around here all day and judge the next person, but I got to pay attention to 3 fingers that's pointing back at me.
I mean, my favorite part was just some of the conversations that I had with certain guys, just hearing how they ended up here, what they've learned and been through since they've been here. And then, yeah, seeing them with their family.
It's never too late to learn something that can be beneficial to you. I mean, it's okay if you don't know. Sometimes our pride can get in the way of things. Always be curious.
Just coming up here and just hearing their stories and a lot of the journeys that the guys took, you know what I'm saying, to change their lives around, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, wherever it may be. It's just a blessing to see the growth.
All right, injuries for practice. Ben Barch, ankle, will not practice. Trent Williams, ankle, will not practice.
All right, so I'm doing multitasking. We're doing simulcasting both on our mainstream. We're getting ready to wrap it up. They're getting ready to close it down for tonight here at Pete's Coffee. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. Group inspirational story. If we have time tomorrow, we may replay this tomorrow, and it's entirely very powerful stuff when we think about the holiday season as we're getting down towards winding up 2024, another year. So much to be thankful for. So we just life things that you cannot take for granted. You know, people we've lost loved were locked up, incarcerated. Some of these guys have been locked up for a very, very long time. Some not going to be getting out anytime soon, or may never at all. Some very offenses, things that some of the poor choices they've made, and our thoughts and prayers go to those people who are incarcerated, and the 49ers for that footage going behind the scenes over at San Quentin Prison. So that's going to do it for tonight. Niners are still, I think, in their practice, getting ready. That Levi saying they may have wrapped it up. We'll give you all latest news throughout. We'll have another 49ers Live tomorrow podcast. Tomorrow we'll have a good one. We'll have a Niners Radio 49 flashback. We're going to go back to 1989, 35 years ago, as we continue to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Niners winning back-to-back Super Bowls. We're going to show you week number 15 or 14. Niners taking on the Rams at big NFC West. This is for the division championship. It was on Monday Night Football. The Niners coming into this game with an 11-2 record, trying to go 13-2. The Rams trailed the Niners have a commanding 2-game lead, and it's just pretty much as simple. A win over the Rams, they win the NFC West outright. They will clinch the best record in the NFC outright, and which will guarantee them home field advantage throughout the entire playoffs in the NFC, meaning the road to New Orleans. And this was a classic game. We'll talk about that and replay that and give you highlights of week number 14 of the NFL as well. This was a big Monday night game. This was one of my classics, the John Taylor game in 1989. So that's going to do it for tonight. We're getting ready to wrap up. They're getting ready to close down for tonight. For all the latest Niners news and so much more, go to 49ers.com. Check us out at youtube.com/@NinersRadio49 and on our other streaming platform at facebook.com/@NinersRadio49. That's it for now. Professor B signing off, and so long. Thank you for watching 49ers Live tonight with yours truly, Professor B, signing off, Niners Radio 49. Have a very pleasant, good evening.
The sophistication of the 49ers offense was on full display in this past